Alrighty, what's going on, y'all? Welcome back. This is Hobby Hangout. I know it's been a while. Some exciting news since we've been gone here. Let's boot up the game and let's talk about it. And we've done some moving. We're in the process of that right now, so I'm setting up the new office. Um, so if you're having trouble seeing or hearing anything, just let me know. Battle Nations will be launching here in just a second. Mic there. Here we go. All right, y'all should be able to have my screen. Thank you for tuning in today. I hope everyone's having a good Sunday here. I know I've been gone for a while, but since I've been gone, exciting news. The game is back officially. We're looking at a full public release. It's on Steam, it's on the App Store, it's on the Google Play Store. Make sure to go download it if you haven't already. If you're watching the stream though, I imagine that you are. We've made quite a lot of progress. Let me go ahead and adjust the audio here. Since we last spoke, we have officially gotten our wimps to R6. We are just about to get our TKs to R6 as well here. And don't think I'm going to be able to hit level 40 just yet, but going to try and see if we can make it today. All right. So we're going to be a little bit short on that. Yeah, guys. Thank you for the welcomes. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. Again, it's been a very busy spring for me. So I haven't been able to stream too much, but everything's kind of died down now, so we should be back to our normal schedule here. And I'm almost level 30. I have two missions left, which is the Kraken my Kraken. I think I'm gonna wait till I can get R4 boats for that, and then also the Ancient Weapons mission, which I will eventually do. But the goal right now is we're gonna be trying to beat that or get those TKs up to R6 here. It's kind of the primary goal before the next level cap. And let me know if that's too loud too, the game volume. So in other news, in regards to the update, we do not have multiplayer just yet. It sounds like Guild should be getting released here soonish. I know that the devs are constantly in VC working on newer updates. But yeah, nanopods are available for purchase. Um, Everyone is able to go ahead and buy them, but also the game is free, so you can just go ahead and download it. Um, we are looking at some people who not only have R6 wimps now, but people who also have the attacks for the R6 wimps. Since you can get vials from vial drops, I believe you have to be level 30, 40 though. Alrighty. So as of right now, I think my plan is to hold out on getting gonna just kind of build camps. Really just kind of want to wait until I'm able to build suburban houses to replace them. These just give the most XP and money. It's gonna be worth it in the future, and then they'll compound. As for right now, we're just gonna build these. I like the amount of duplexes and modern houses I have. change a little bit over here as well. Eventually, I like the road design already, so we're gonna keep that. Um, Also have a bunch of random troops that we're working on ranking up right now. We have the heavies at R5. Um, we are still working on the TKs, and then also we're gonna bump up the riot truck to R2. I'm also gonna do the same with the riot or the peacekeeper. Question is just your hobby hanging out. Yes, I hope not. Um, but yeah, no, I appreciate y'all stopping in. Not exactly sure what that means, but you know. Yeah, we have a kind of a temporary setup right now. We just moved into the house a little bit ago, so I'm still waiting to get the office set up. Kind of just sitting at the dining room for the time being. So if it looks like I'm leaning over to look at comments or anything like that, I just have another screen next to me. I only have the one screen today, unfortunately, for the laptop. But it's been good. Play on words. Oh well. King, what level are you in the game right now? I think everyone's kind of racing to. I saw the stream of the guild. Yep, yep. I appreciate you stopping by, man. That means a lot. Um, as you can see, I haven't been streaming a little bit, but it's trying to get back at after it. 40. Yeah, yeah. I need to get to 40 here. That's been bothering me. Actually, King, are you saving any missions for the next level cap increase, or are you just doing all the missions now? Like go cracking my kraken, everything like that. Are you planning on saving anything, or just getting them all out of the way? That hurts. I would have been 40 sooner, but I've been upgrading. Morgan's was expensive. How many Morgans do you have again? Yeah, the vials are much needed. I'm guessing you have R6 Wimps too. I do as well. It's really just a rush to get those vials. Probably more important than a fragment at this point. Still don't have a frag. I've been beating the AC every single week, and I've had about zero luck with that, so that's really fun. But yeah, I feel like those 40 Morgans. Holy cow, that's gonna be a problem. Right now, I'm realistically, I'm just upgrading troops to get the XP from upgrading them. I got one frag. You have the Sinister or the Dexter. Hopefully the Dexter, which is more common, just because they're about the same. Sinister has a 1% drop, but AS frags are going to be real important. I believe the Sentinel comes around at level 50. Might be mistaken there. But that will be a very interesting time. Yeah, it's the yeah, Dexter. Yeah. Well, congrats on that, man. The Dexter is a huge accomplishment, and it is a ton of fun to have in the arsenal. It's also a little bit of a trophy. I hope you've been able to level it up a little bit. I mean, you can kind of carry the Dexter into at least like level 50 or even level 55 battles. Still pretty useful leveled up. So what is everyone thinking for the timeline, right? I'm very happy that the game's out. It's really fun. I would go check out Battle Nation Emperor's video about the guilds. Guilds are definitely getting a lot more hype now, as they should be. It's a very exciting time. R3 almost R4. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, go check out that video. Guilds are going to be coming here soon. I know that the multiplayer features are probably wonky to implement, but I'm really hoping they're able to get that done here soon. I know we all want to pop in, and obviously everyone's eager for Boss Strike. I know some clans are already running, um, practice Boss Strikes, which is a ton of fun. But yeah, I'm really excited for all these multiplayer features to come in. And yeah, if you can get to R4, I think the stats are pretty high. Don't have my second screen on me with the wiki up, unfortunately, today. But yeah, as a free-to-play option too, nice skull. Really, really good thing to have. Actually, speaking of, I want to upgrade another one of my units. All right, we'll go ahead and get this Navy knocked out here too. And we'll toss a grouper in there. The baby groupers have been phenomenal against the submarines here. Just like that. Won't get a crit there, that's okay. Still playing my AS strat and boss strike strat. What are it's a good time to go over it. What are the strategies for the Ancient Sentinel? I really do not remember them. I'm sure there's an old YouTube video that exists explaining it though. Boss strike strat is going to most likely involve 3 wimps, especially if they release boss strike before level 70 comes out. I do not have any super tanks. No, I'm going against the grain there, but I do have heavy tanks, and those are R5. Working on them to R6. I think I have about 2 bars to R6. Nothing that I'm rushing right now, though. All right, that's a whole lot of nothing. Well, currently it's veterans or mega tanks. If we don't get above level 50, very good promos. Greek Yang out enthusiast. What's up, Endless? How are you doing? I'm excited to be back. Yeah, I really am excited for Megas to come back though. I'm kind of just saving my nanos for them. I got like 1,400 nanos. I'm gonna get at least 5. Oop, wrong attack. Believe unfortunately to rank up the ships again, you got to be level, what is it? Level 46, which really hurts. Except I have the jet ski and the power boat still at R2. Gonna get those up to R3 here shortly. Power boat is essentially just gambling in this game though. All right, there we go. That's fine. Oop. Didn't mean to knock all those out. Oh well. I'm skipping Mega for Mammoth tanks. I gotta look up Mammoth tanks here real quick. Oh yes, I remember those. So the Mammoth tanks were only a limited time unit though, if I do recall. Um, so I'm not exactly sure if those will come around for full time. Megas, obviously, they'll be here for full time. So, oh, there we go. It's a nice hit. Yeah, Megas were around for the whole time, so it makes sense for me to do Megas. They're very good. I think they're almost at 1,000 HP if you rank them all the way up, or 1,000 HP plus armor. They are not too terribly stronger than the supers, but enough of a difference to make an impact. Also, just the stature of the mega tanks. If you're doing PvP or anything like that, it is definitely a sight to see. A little intimidating to go up against too, might I add. All right, go ahead, hit these boars here real quick. I think we're gonna go get the riot truck to R2. Those two. Fortunately, I don't have a faster formation right now for knocking out these boars. Kind of wish I did, but it's all good. Comment me. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing? Should be able to knock these out here. Yeah, welcome on in. We are working on leveling up TKs right now. Talking about when we think guilds are gonna get implemented. I know there's always it's always fun talk of the town. Sounds like it should be relatively soon. No word about infected yet. S- Definitely not in the game. But it's good to see it back. It runs incredibly smoothly now. The game compared to when it first operated in the beta to now, it is an insane improvement. I do miss the field agent glitch though with the SP. I'm doing good, man. It's good to be streaming again. We're gonna come back to our stream schedule, which should be every Sunday. I'll release the time. But no more vacations for a little while, or if we are, they're just gonna be smaller ones. Just moved into the new house too, so a little bit of a makeshift setup as of right now, but we're gonna be completely back at it. I'm excited for it. Knock out those left two real quick. And that was a terrible attack. Ooh. The riot truck does the water cannon can't kill anybody, but to do damage, it does a very good amount of damage, I will say. And the armor is helpful too. Yeah, once the TKs can get up to R6 though, that will help with the AC a lot. And also should allow me to use some other units to get some SP from that, which would be nice. And there we go. Ready for promotion on that riot truck. We'll get that ranked up here soon. Again, slowly but surely. Want to get the portable walls up here too. I think those are pretty fun to use. Essentially, right now though, we need a ton of steel. We have a bunch of units ready to rank up. Once we hit 40, we're gonna have all the TF2 units again ready to rank up. Now that I think about it, resource-wise, I have 10,000 lumber. Let's go ahead and upgrade a stone quarry. Hey, do y'all know, by the way, do the effects work yet in the game? I know that's the one thing that everyone had a question about. Nonetheless, I'll go ahead and upgrade this one. I caved, spent the nanos to get the concrete, the steel, and the lumber. Also had to get Emperor for a month. Really want to get that diamond tank. That's going to be a fun one to use on the field. We'll save that one. Man, this deco doesn't work. Yeah, I was kind of afraid about that. About 2 bars in, or 20% of the way there on the last bar. It is very tedious. I bought a concrete reservoir for XP gains and then realized it didn't work. At least it still looks cool. I do enjoy the decorations and the art style of this game, so with the decorations, I can't complain too much. All right, what else? Actually, I want to work on the rocket truck. Yeah, I think you have to build a coal plant for a mission too that's upcoming. So that's later down the road. That'll be fun to use it for. Mm. It looks like we've got a good group. I appreciate everyone stopping in here today. This has been a ton of fun. I'm not stopping the stream by any means, but I'm just saying thanks for stopping by. What's up, Gumby? R5 heavy tanks. Dang, yeah. It's not as good as your R6 frags. But they're a temporary placeholder until we get those megas. And it's good to be back streaming here too. I do thoroughly enjoy that. Been on a little bit of a break here, but we're back just in time for the full release of the game. And then I think some really fun streams are going to be when multiplayer comes back. Fragment Man in the chat, yeah. Yeah, if I had that luck with the frags, I would be very happy, but I probably won't. Fragman. Is that your new name, Gumby, or just the Fragman now? Love to see it. BNAP server and stopped in. I appreciate it. Yeah. Gunvy is Madrona's special little guy. I thought that was AP. No, I'm joking. Gunvy, you've done a ton of growth here. Um, Gunvy, how'd the mock boss rate go? How'd that work out? What'd you place? Yeah, Gunvi, did they just hook up your channel to a or your account to just make sure you always get frags when you fight it? Uh, Ironclad, man. Those are going to be very useful and also extremely scary to see. The boss mock boss strike went amazing. That's great to hear. Yeah, I would like to participate in something like that. Place somewhere in the top five. Holy cow! How many hours did you end up sinking into that? Yeah, we could probably knock some of these off here. Two gear drop. Did you all see the picture in Donator General 2 of the saw somebody that got a Sinister and a Dexter fragment from the AC? I'm not even sure if that's possible. Is that something that can actually happen? All right, getting that rocket truck up there. Also, what do people have like 40 to 50 health? Holy shit. What do people have on the rocket truck so far? Are those useful, worth ranking up at all or no? Yeah, I know, Gunby. I was able to I just got YouTube Premium. I really like it. Little treat to myself. Really big fan of kind of the stream times for fun. And also I like kind of just listening to it like a podcast almost. It was a ton of fun. Yeah, I mean, if I would still like to get one frag, but I can't imagine the feeling of getting two frags in one fight. That must just be amazing. Double Sentinel would be insane. And that is level 50, I believe. So Gunvi, I use one in 2,500 chance. Wow. Gunvi, I use for YouTube Premium. It allows you to listen, like you know how you have to kind of have your phone on to listen to YouTube. I use a lot of YouTube kind of like podcast sort of deals. Um, so I do that during work, which is super nice. It allows you to kind of turn your phone off. It also allows you to download YouTube videos to watch later. So if you're traveling or flying or anything like that, you can have it on in the background. Um, do the free trial of it. I mean, I'd always recommend getting the free trial, just checking it out, see if you like it. Um, yeah, the no ads, obviously. So that's super nice. And the queue is really good too. It's a good product, honestly. Out of all the streaming services, it is actually pretty nice. I have had YouTube Premium for a couple of last years. King, how'd you like it, by the way? Yeah, the level 39 to 40 grind is tough. We are almost there, and you get a couple missions. What I've been doing actually is saving a bunch of units that I had ready for promotion, and then just use the XP from promoting them to help level up real quick. And realistically, I'm probably going to turn off my shops here once I get to level 40 and just kind of coast the max of that. All right, about to get my fourth bar on the portable walls. AC kills, I've probably done, I don't know, maybe 12, 3 months. I mean, I've been playing the game since the very beginning of January. Yeah, probably 12. I mean, I can't think of, I was able to get up there pretty quickly, honestly. So yeah, 12, I would say. Yeah, I was just in Spain for a bit, and I was able to download a bunch of YouTube for the plane ride home, which is good because it was like 9.5 hours. It was really nice to have that feature. I really liked it. Salamander promoting right now. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Salamander, but it's a pretty cool unit. Have you missed a week or a few days from killing it since it was double? Uh, Not sure if that was directed to me, Gunvi. Ye Also, I like now that we're kind of out of the level, the first chapter of the game essentially is 1 through 35. We're on chapter 2. I really like all the new units, the new nano units. They're very cool to look at. I'm really excited to see what everyone's formations look like for PvP. Salamander is good. Here, after this battle, I'm gonna go check it out. Yeah. Yes. So, Gunvi, my AC responds every Wednesday night. It was Tuesday, but I was playing in a volleyball league on Tuesday, so I was not able to. I missed it one night and essentially just set it for after work on Wednesday, which was nice. But still, yeah. I mean, getting the resources from it is great, but there's no frag. Main mission right now is I'm trying to update all of my or upgrade all my resource nodes. I think that's kind of the big thing I want to do. I got the concrete plant and the lumber mill to 10 each, and also updated them to the nano version, which was something I should have done a lot sooner. But I don't think I'm gonna get the nano version of the nodes. I'm just gonna upgrade them. 100 nanos, two salamanders could be a good investment. Yeah, yeah, we'll get one here soon, eventually. My goal is to have one before level 50. I'm really not sure how quick levels are going to be dropping now that the game is public. I wonder if they've probably shifted their focus over to working on the the multiplayer features of the game. I'll definitely hit that. T1 upgrades. What's up, Diney? How you doing? Also, I don't know if y'all saw this, but the day that BN went public, um, it looks like it hit like top 50 on the charts for a little bit. That was super cool. Good to see. I'm not sure where they're ranking now. Definitely not as much advertisement as there was in the last game. I would like to see Madruna invest a little bit of the nanopod money into some advertisements. Hopefully, they're able to get a bigger player base here. I think it's decently big. If anybody knows any of the numbers though for how many active players there are right now, that'd be super cool to hear. Right, what am I doing? Once we get to 50, we'll be there for a while. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the storyline at around level 50. Was that kind of like the wrap up of chapter 2 in the game or something like that? Nice. Nice. Yeah, it's I love playing the game on the computer too. I think it's the best way to play it personally. Especially for a boss strike or something like that. Sometimes these heavies could one shot the baby raptors. But yeah, we're heavies will get to R6 eventually here. I wasn't really trying to get them to R6, but I use them for every battle, so they've been slowly ranking up, honestly. They require a lot of SP though. Yeah, see, we're only one bar, almost two in. The TK should be there. Yeah, the phone's. I mean, it's good to have the option on the phone, and I love that we do have the option on the phone, especially if I just need to replenish resources or have any timed upgrades I'm trying to take care of. But it's really the best experience is going to be on the computer, especially if you're doing something long haul. Yeah, no supers. I think we're gonna have level 50 sooner rather than later. And realistically, I'd like to use my nanos for megas. I understand that megas cost a lot more to heal. I'm planning to try and not lose megas. I mean, obviously, I'm going to lose some, but I'm plenty fine on widgets right now too. So widgets really aren't a concern. Heavies are just acting as my placeholder. I wonder what the I know that heaviers aren't better than supers too. So I understand that supers are better. If we don't get level 50 for a while and I kind of rank up everything else, I will probably cave and get some supers, but I can mass produce the heavies, which is very nice. Also, the battles that I've really been enjoying recently have been gear put me off of the heavies. I have a level 15 vehicle factory, which is super nice. Um, so I have four of them. I'll make some more for sure. Wimps, obviously. I just got them to R6 this past week, so I'm super excited about that. That also helped with the XP. Ooh, and listen, by that time we'll have refinement facilities. So yeah, yeah, I think we'll be good for widgets. I'm really just curious to see how quickly they put the rest of the content out, or if we get new content. I mean, obviously we've seen Plasma Mammoth and the Diamond Tank. I'll be curious about that. Yeah, R6 Williams was huge. It stunk. It's just a pain in the ass unit to use. I think I'm going to work on field agents next or have them passively be upgraded. I like to have a lower level unit, as you can see, like with the rocket truck, just something I can kind of hit the mark a little quicker on. Right. And then portable walls is something I really do want to get to R6 too. I think those will be really good for boss strike. The TK is just going to be kind of a good little utility to have in my back pocket. What we're actually going to go do now is we need to do our assist for today as well. No blood there. We'll go check out Southern Town. I do really like the music and the design of the Southern Frontier. Big fan of going there. That's a really good idea. I think there's going to be a lot of strategizing, a lot of even tutorials on how to approach boss strike. I've got one merit there. Um, Essentially, you need your heavy hitters. Everything. If you have it at R6, do it at R6. It's the same town I was just at. Um, yeah, I need to get the heavies to R6. If we start having a bunch of boss strikes before I'm able to get megas though, then I'm gonna have to start rethinking my strategy and probably did lose a bunch of time on being able to rank them up. But if not, need them. Yeah, yep. When PvP comes out along with boss strike, people are gonna figure out very quickly what you need to do to rank up, or what units you need to rank up. I'm not doing the Kraken yet. Um, I think everyone's just kind of ranking up everything right now. It's been a ton of fun. If you're curious about what to rank up, I'd recommend go checking out AP's video. He has a list of units that you should be ranking up. Um, with some honorable mentions, I'd say one thing I like is the Demolitionist. I got him to R5, or it's the Demo Man or the Demolitionist, the non-TF2 unit. I got him to R5. It's good, just a little back piece to have in your pocket. Also, get the Cannoneer to R5 if you can. Cannoneer is a very good raider unit. I know it costs skulls, so that's unfortunate, but he is really effective on the battlefield. Okay, the Northern Frontier. Don't really want to play with these battles just yet. I do want to go do the Rebel battles. I'm gonna knock out these mammoths real quick first. Yeah, congrats on the frags to R3. I mean, the frags at R3 is a ton of fun. I had them on my old account. I really miss them right now. Really wish I had them. That's kind of the unit I'm most disappointed that I don't have right now. Um, it's gonna be a fun grind once I do get it to that. Now, if you want to have some fun battles, these Rebel Forces battles are a ton of fun to participate in. We only need two of those. Two Dexters. Damn, good for you. I hate this formation. I guess I'm gonna try and keep them stunned here. I haven't really game planned out how I'm gonna do this one yet, but other than want to take out the Earth Shaker, RPG troops are gonna hurt. We'll get this guy knocked out. Yuck. Okay, what's the armor on them looking like? I guess not much since you said they're fragile. You keep those RPG troopers down. Don't hit that one. Okay, we're good. That's terrible. All right, we're done using that attack. See if we can knock out the last RPG trooper. Nope. One more. Whole lot of nothing on that one. We do get a lot more gold now, which is very nice. I think I'm at about 8 million gold, so pretty ready for guilds here. Um, Definitely one thing you do want to be stocking up on this formation. That's going to be the most important thing. We're going to try cannoneers. Also, they have a good amount of health there too. Ooh, brutal. I like that. Don't hit that one. Ooh, I know some people had the recon vehicle. Not my favorite one, but if you got it, I respect it. I forgot that it does that. Can get some bars and gears from fighting these guys too, which is pretty nice. This we're gonna need just a bunch of field agents. Knock out that super just to make sure that he doesn't yeah, this supers can be a little dangerous up against them. That's these are kind of the battles that are making me think I really need to focus on getting heavies to R6. Really want to get my field agents to R6 too, but those just take forever. Yep. Don't love this formation right here. I think I'm going to change it up a little bit how I tried last time. But I think the Cannoneers are a better solution. Hmm. All right, 2 gears. That's a huge win. Perfect. We're halfway through the fourth bar there on the TKs too. Those are ranking up just nicely. Head up to the southern frontier. We got some Silverwoods we got to take out here too. We'll take out these Reef Bandits. Try and get some skulls. I need skulls a lot. So say, let's go gambling. Ah, Tooth, they'll take it. What would you say you were some units that you never knew were useful until you returned? I think there's one obvious answer, one not so obvious answer there. The first one as to what is more useful than I remember is going to be the most of the Navy, in all honesty. Um, the Navy, obviously, it was kind of a new feature when it came out, shortly before the game went dead. So, yeah, Navy's been super useful, and also units that are useful that I never used, especially not just the heavy, but all the TF2 units are incredibly useful. Yep, heavy recon and the Yes, the Pelican's a ton of fun. I have not used a heavy recon in a while, but I will say the ability to level up the oh, I want to go recoil rich here. The ability to level up the TF2 units to like I think rank 8 or something like that is something that I totally whiffed or completely missed on. So those have been something that I've been super excited to use. Use some field agents here for sure. So yeah, so these guys right here, super excited to use them again. I have a decent amount too. They're very easy to make. They're very cheap to make, which is super nice. Rocket Truck's pretty good too. I think it's gonna be a fun little thing to add to our arsenal there. I need to rank it up one more time at least. Portable walls too. Super necessary. What rank do you have your heavy recon? I'm assuming Pelicans at R3 since there's a cap there. But yeah, what do you got that at? I used the wrong attack. Brimstone is goaded. I don't even know what the Brimstone is in all honesty. I need to go check that out. All right, the rocket truck, kind of making a comeback for me. Need to get it to R4. Need to check out what Brimstone is here too. All right, that's a pretty easy formation. Correct on the Pelican, but yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the Pelican, the usability on it only lasts, or the heavy recon only lasts for so long in terms of the usability. Fortunately, plus two field agents here too. See, this is where I really wish I could use a heavy, but I need to get to level 40 to rank it up. Might get this guy ranked up. Might make some more too. They don't cost skulls, which is nice. So I'm thinking about making some more of those. All right, that'll hit a good amount. Didn't do a ton of damage on the Bazooka Trooper. Yeah, I think the heavy also gets some armor too. So again, we're gonna be ranking that one up here soon. Demo Man at R4 is crazy. Would you say Demo Man is better or worse than the boo here? Is Demo Man better or worse than the heavy? What do you think? I mean, the heavy is very cheap nanopod wise. All right, there we go. Different niches. Yeah, yeah, that makes sense. All right. I thought I was gonna be able to take him out with the tank killer there. That'd been fun. Yeah, the heavy is something kind of fills a role that I need a little bit more. I have things that can replace the demo man. Just scales way better to the late game versus heavy. That makes sense. Is a weird veteran essentially. Yeah, I am excited for the veteran to come back too. That'll be a good one. We'll go a funky formation here. This guy back here is essentially a like a funky cannoneer for the Silver Wolves. Interesting. Yeah, I mean TKs really have one job. They're nothing crazy special, but they aren't terribly difficult to level up in, especially I remember doing Gantus's Fortress for taking out the towers and everything. They were super helpful. And the towers at Gantus's are very helpful for ranking them up too. Obviously, you can only defeat them once, but they give a ton of SP, so they were very helpful for ranking those up. All right, we're looking good there. Same formation. Yeah. And guys, if you are new here, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. It mean a lot. We're trying to grow the channel again. Was able to get it started earlier, but again went on a little bit of that break here. But the streaming should resume on a weekly basis here. I will keep everyone updated about new content and everything like that. Gonna be starting to wind down here. Just a quick little hop on today. Again, bunch of house projects still. Still building up the new office. That'll be fun to do some streaming in. Let's go ahead and take out a couple more wild animal formations. Next time I talk with you, though, hopefully we should have these TKs at R6. and we'll be working on our next project. Already did it, my friend. Lucky number 32. I appreciate that. I appreciate y'all sticking around too. I mean, I love doing this. I can't wait to have more content to bring you. I always like to check the ancient runes just in case there's a glitch or anything like that. Knock out a couple more boars and ooh. Really wish I could have gotten to level 40 for y'all today though. I didn't time it exactly right. Yeah, it would be nice if bosses responded every 3 days. Once a week is brutal, and it's brutal too when you don't get a frag, and then you're like, I gotta wait another week to probably not get a frag again. Just it hurts the soul. Almost there on that second bar on the heavy. Might need to mass produce some of these rocket trucks. I'm actually kind of kicking myself for not ranking them up. Yes, sir. Absolutely, man. I appreciate you stopping by. It's been a ton of fun. And I think I'm going to end it here too. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Again, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know the deal. I'll be back next week.